No, it's Steve from Plot42. I don't even know what day it is today. It's getting on. It is 14th of Feb. Quick tour on the plot. A few little updates, not much, but hopefully you'll see a lot more next video. Well, this is where I used to keep all rubbish bits of wood. Down here and over here. You don't really see as much. Half that timber's gone for scrap. Fella was in his burner. Just need to sort all this out. That's the shed. You can hit the horseshoe on there. I think all this side's holding it up. All that's holding it up that side, so it doesn't fall down. Let's see what's going on then. There's not much has changed from last month. It's still early in the season. Still need to sort this out. Getting rid of bit by bit. May not have noticed. Rhubarb starting to grow down there. I'll show you. There we go. Starting to grow. And I think there's another rhubarb plant somewhere inside there. There's brambles in there. There's raspberries in there. Let's give it another trim before it starts taking over again. I say that every time. Oh, look, some pretty flowers. As I say, look, I've got some timber for a bit of the bed, not all of it. I've got, well, I can't get the bugger in the van, so I need to cut it down. So I'm hoping to get, well, I was hoping to get it before now, but instead there's no rush. I've got no soil to put in, but so that's where the other bed's going. 3 beds, still empty. Got rid of some of the weeds that was on here, weeds. Tree bits and bobs off trees. I've got rid of all them. This soil is come from the other end. I'll show you where I've took it from. Still got a sprout plant, a few sprouts on there. The odd onion in here, in there, and leek, which is not doing any harm. Hey, this one is one of the beds. The soil wasn't that good to start off with, and I can't remember if I put anything in it last year. It might just be an onion, odd onion. So I've got plenty of beds. So what I've done is, raked it all over, covered it in leaves, and I've just put some Harris fencing over the top. I'm just going to leave it this year. So putting the leaves in the corner and let it all rot down, I'll leave it on here and let the worms, nature, drag it into the soil and see if that works. And if it works, then I could do it on some other plots. But I've read up that sometimes when your potatoes get scabs, it's through your leaves. So, but you say you can peel the scabs off anyway. It's just cosmetic. You won't buy it from a shop because people think, oh, it's too ugly, too ugly. Once you've peeled the skin, there's nothing wrong with them. So yeah, so if that works, we'll do that. So we had a delivery of leaves the other week. If you're not here first, bloody things go. Like a bongo drum, as soon as they touch the floor, they're in. Beds, they're all near enough ready to go. Just need raking over and a few fine little tweaks. Still haven't done that with this part yet, so I still need some more carpet to go down here. So all that's going to come up. I'm just going to carpet up to there, weed into there. The same as down here. Try and tidy it up a little bit more. I think only one tree. I've got 4 trees down here, pear trees and apple trees. I can't remember which ones there was, but there's only one that's took off. It's got some buds on it. These, I think that's got an infection at the bottom, so I'll probably have to take them out, get rid of them before it affects anywhere else. And that's what's happening in the polytunnel. These are one of the other areas I need to crack on with. That's where Keith's been sowing his wood. He's sorted this area out. The fruit bushes I need to sort out. And this is where I've made a start. I've put another pear tree and an apple tree. Pear tree and a cherry tree. Cherry tree and pear tree. Planted them the way. I bought them and they're in bud. So instead of just waiting for the bloody twigs. So on that other side of the plot where I had all that fresh soil, all it is, it's all the soil that was on soil, wood chips, weeds and everything like that. It's all come from, it's been on here for years. So it's you just leave it. Now you end up weeding it. So what I've done, it's the same as the rest of the paths. Took it all up, threw it onto a bed, we'll just see how it goes. What I'm doing on here, skimming it all off best I can. I've got some membrane to put down, so hopefully get it down today. So the plan is to skim it all off, get all the weeds off, take this up, take the wood up, then there's some of the soil in there. On here, push the stones back, put another waterproof membrane down the back, then put the stones back and put the other membrane down. I've got no stones to put back on, so the plan is to add some bits and bobs and maybe get some stones at a later date, and maybe put my bed box back up. So that's the plan. But that's it. Plans never happen. Pond. I've just give this a quick haircut with some dead leaves. This was quite clear the other day, but like today it's got a bit of sun and getting a bit of algae, so I need to keep an eye on that. I really need to dredge it all out and get rid of all of it, rid of a lot of rubbish, because they say this is taking over, if you can see. But also I keep thinking I've got a leak in the membrane. I think what it is, it's these plants are taking up all the water. I'm not bothered, I'll just keep filling it up, but there's a lot of rubbish in there I need to get out. The greenhouse, now what's happening in the greenhouse, just needs tidying up, get all that rid of rubbish. He said it's a nice warm day today, and what it is, it gives you a false sense of security. You think, great, get some seeds sown. They say it's only beginning of February. I don't think I started sowing seeds till April, May. Now what's happening down here, I've got that to put on the fence downstairs over there. It's a bit bashed up, but I'll cut that off because I see people keep walking on. And what I've done is put them down there. They're off the excuse me, conservatory roof. Just make it hard for people to get in to pinch anything. So now what's happening down here. There's some of the timbers. So these must be 8x3 timbers. Many size of them. And there for the beds. And there's some leaves to tuck. It was up here. It's gone down, so that's where I put the weeds. So now I'll put the leaves on top, for just to rot down. Compost, there's me just have to get a bit of haircut. So it's just a general tidy up. I'm getting there slowly. We're on one built in a day. And another thing I need to sort out is in here. Yeah. Don't know if you can see. Only can open the door that far. Just full of rubbish. Keep banging the bloody head on the top. And I tidy it out, then it gets a bloody mess. The rats and mice have been in it, obviously. Just to make sure now it's falling in the tubs, and I find them still there. A few little cobwebs like Indiana Jones. But, never mind. So that's it, folks. A quick walk down Plot42. So hopefully next time when you're on, this little part's sorted out. Might not be out in it, but it'll be a bit more tidier. Anyway, we'll give one last glancing look at the allotment. Still getting stuff planted. So I will love you and leave it, and I'll catch you all soon. Cheers.